Welcome to the Nosebleed Seats. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. We are back. As I was saying, here we are back in Bellevue, Illinois, and welcome back to our program, Great American Wrestling. Great American Wrestling has undergone new management.
You're right.
And here we are in Bellevue, Illinois. They have moved the organization out to Peoria area to bring wrestling back here at the Bellevue Plaza on a more regular basis. And major changes at GAW. It's not going to be what it had. It's not going to be what it was for the past 7 years. This is a whole new NGW, or excuse me, GAW. I misspoke there. Yes, GAW has moved to Bellevue, and the new GAW is going to remind you a lot of Next Generation Wrestling, because this incarnation of GAW and this event that is held at the Bellevue Plaza consists about 75% of the roster worked for NGW back when it was still in operation back in 2008 and 2009. Here we see one half of the now former GAW Tag Team Champions, Corbin Blaze. His tag team partner, Chris Cobalt, was injured and could not compete in the most recent tactile defense.
There's nothing under the ring, Chuckles.
I don't know what Dixieland Destroyer was looking for under the ring, but oh my, Corbin Blaze tried a baseball slide, drop kick into Dixieland and fell short. And Dixie is making him pay. Oh, Corbin Blaze against the post. Corbin Blaze moved out of the way, out of that charging Dixieland Destroyer. Oh, but look at this. Oh my gosh. Corbin Blaze down on the concrete floor and takes a chair to the back. Corbin Blaze had to tag with a different partner to defend the titles against Jonathan Napier and Joey Grunge. They ended up losing that match. So we have new GAW Tag Team Champions. Oh! Dixie drops him on the side of the apron. And the bell finally rings now that they get in the ring, and Dixieland Destroyer are going to continue the assault on Corbin Blaze, who's only a rookie in this sport. I also like to mention that we also have a new GAW Heavyweight Champion. Josh Powers defeated Matty Montcalm during this event in a match that Matty Montcalm does not want us ever see posted online, because he's apparently really embarrassed over the loss. But Josh Powers is your new GAW Heavyweight Champion. And Dixieland Destroyer continuing to assault on one Corbin Blaze. I'll take him. Oh, and another chop! I want to take a moment to say, what the heck was that in the Nelson Center last Friday? I have taken more heat for my criticism over that event that took place there last Friday, and it is incredible how some people think they're helping the scene by running a wrestling show once a month, thinking they're going to get people away from the riffraff, and they're just doing it because they like to do it, but they just do not care about what they put on in that ring and think that's good wrestling. And look at this, Dixieland Destroyer double stop to the chest.
Trying to kill him?
Oh my gosh. Corbin Blaze, he is just in a bad way right now. The Dixieland Destroyer is just tearing him apart. Dixieland Destroyer off the ropes and drops a big elbow across the sternum of Corbin Blaze. And this may be getting it in here. Oh! Wow. Corbin moved out of the way just in time for the 350-pound Dixieland Destroyer put out his fire. Oh, they're kicked on the chest. You know, I've been ranting the past few weeks about supporting the good wrestling shows and not supporting the bad wrestling shows, and it has just gotten worse in the city of Springfield. And I do want to invite you to listen in on the MBS podcast, as we will have as our guest Robbie McCann to talk about this show, the event that happened at the Nelson Center. He was there to witness it all, just like I was. The three-time MBS Referee of the Year. Go through a number of different topics, but the referee for this contest, handsome Matt Hampson, says he is determined to end that.
Go ahead and take the elbow pad off.
Handsome Matt Hanson's determined to end the streak for Robbie McCann as Dixieland Destroyer with a big 350-pound senton across the chest of Corbin Blaze. And that's all she wrote. Corbin Blaze was just no match for this Dixieland Destroyer. It was just, the fire was put out. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Oh, this match actually was longer than that, as a lot of this fight took place on the gym floor here at the Bellevue Plaza Gym, but Dixieland Destroyer dominating this young Corbin Blaze, and the Dixieland Destroyer continuing to lay waste to the Central Illinois wrestling scene. One half of Southern Comfort, along with Randy Ray, Dixieland Destroyer is a force to be reckoned with. And we'll take a quick little timeout here. We'll have our main event, tag team actions. Corbin Blaze is carried out. Catch the Nosebleed Seats TV on demand anytime. Just go to stlwc.blip.tv. Select your episode, watch, and enjoy the show. The MBS TV on stlwc.blip.tv. Feature matchup this week on the MBS TV presents Pro Wrestling Central Illinois. And here they are, the OS Express, Bucky Collins, and the New and West Central Illinois champion, Tyler Pregel, he will be defending the Central Illinois Championship against Dan the Man in a ladder match this time at New Midwest Sports Entertainment-mania. Lanphier High School, May the 28th. I want to say, New Midwest Wrestling uses the best trained talent in Central Illinois. They just don't put anybody in that ring. They use people that have actual credentials to be wrestlers, unlike some other people who haven't been in the ring in years and are just thrown in there just to throw a match, thinking that what they're doing is actually good for the local wrestling scene, not entertaining the possibility that putting on matches, a wrestling show, charging admission for it with people that haven't been in a ring in years, have done nothing to prepare themselves for it, and think that they're good wrestlers and they're putting on good shows when they're anything but. The only people liking what they're putting on is their direct friends and family. I can tell you right now that these two men standing in the ring will never appear at one of these shows at the Nelson Center or at Club Chrome, because they don't want to put on matches to make themselves look bad. But I made no apologies for the comments I've made, except for one. I wish to extend well wishes to one cruiserweight redneck Earl Grissom, who suffered a major medical emergency recently and is recovering. I will apologize for not realizing what was going on during his matchup. That is the only thing I'm going to apologize for. I hope he gets better, fully recovers from his major medical episode. At the time, I just could not. Well, actually, nobody knew what was going on, pretty much, until the next day, as we got the news from Stephen Bishop that he has been hospitalized for a major medical episode. So, the former New Midwest Central Illinois champion, Earl Grissom, yes, get well, fully recover from the medical episode. Sorry for criticizing your particular matchup. Of course, I had to say that most of my fire was directed towards your opponent, not you specifically. Alright, enough about that, because we have a match going on in the ring right now as Zero Gravity, who recently returned to New Midwest back in March. And we hadn't seen Zero Gravity in the New Midwest ring in quite some time. I kind of distinctly remember that Justin McIntyre said you'd never see Zero Gravity team up in New Midwest Wrestling again. Well, obviously, that has come to pass. In fact, all three active members of the Midwest Mob has returned to New Midwest Wrestling, and they were not there at First Blood. Nick Brubaker was originally scheduled, but could not make the show due to an injury outside the ring. And Brooke Kia, CJ Esparza, now the #1 tag team in Central Illinois Wrestling again. They're top the May 2011 MBS Tag Team 5. They're the reigning All-American Wrestling and Dreamwave Tag Team Champions. And look at this, the OS Express not making friends here at the Bellevue Plaza. Somebody threw a wad of paper at Bucky Collins and they thought it contained some sort of special message to them. I guess the paper was blank or something. And we've seen the OS Express around the scene. They have never teamed at New Midwest Wrestling as of yet. If they ever do, they make a fine addition to the tag team roster. Alright, as we hear Hooligan tell me not to chant for zero gravity, Bucky Collins is going to lead off with Brett Kakia. And Bucky Collins takes down Brett Kakia with a headlock. Bucky Collins actually trying to get a pinfall with that side headlock. Collins gets back up to his feet. There's an arm drag. Wow, look at this. Bucky Collins missed that arm drag and takes a drop kick to the side of the head. Ricky Kia continues the assault on young Bucky Collins. Collins, kind of disappointed that he was not able to secure one of the MBS nominations this year, as he is a phenomenal talent. And look at that double team move. And a kick out. Zero gravity. Well-traveled tag team. Made appearances in Ring of Honor, Dragon Gate USA, Combat Zone Wrestling. No other tag team in this area in Central Illinois can say they've done that. Except for maybe the hybrids. Bucky. Oh, hits the post. Bucky Collins eats the post and drop kick to the tailbone, even delivers more damage into that post. Tyler Pringle missed that dodgeball and gets thrown right into the backside of one. Bucky Collins and the OS Express are bailing out. Look at this! Stereo cross bodies to the floor. And zero gravity just taking over here on against the OS Express. Bucky Collins back in the ring. CJ. Corkscrew, senton, only a 2. CJ Esparza getting Bucky Collins up to his feet. Oh, swing and a miss. Bucky. Tyler's got a dodgeball. Misses the target. He's going to try again. And takes a beater to the chest. I don't know if that dodgeball, that wayward ball just hit anybody out on the floor, but Tyler Pringle's going to come in the ring again and wreck a Kia.
He's out. He caught the ricochet, so Brett's actually out.
Tyler Pringle is thrown out of the match. Brett failed to catch the ball the first time. I mean, seriously. Ricocheted off Brett, and Tyler Pringle caught the ball. Brett Kakia should be out of the match if they're going to play that way. Matt Hansen, I guess, does not want to No, the rules. Dodgeball, and Pringle just whacked Brett with another ball. And when did the dodgeballs become legal weapons in this matchup here? Pretty soon we're going to see Bucky Collins throwing croquet balls at the opposition as he's calling himself the croquet superstar. Well, that's a 2 count. And Pringle, the Central Illinois champion of New Midwest Wrestling, continues his assault on one Brett Kakia. Not to leave anything out, the current Central stage champion for GAW is now Connor Riley. I just want to make mention of one, the Heritage Wrestling Coalition. GAW is still a member, as far as I know, of the Heritage Wrestling Coalition, and GAW, as far as I know, has not hosted an HWC title defense in a year. The current champion is Guy Smith. I'm wondering when GAW is going to bring Guy Smith up to GAW to defend the HWC championship. I am aware that Matt Cage has spoken out and is interested in going after that championship, as he is a former HWC champion. So the new owners of GAW, look at that spinning backbreaker by Tyler Pringle, and this may be it. Well, 2 count as CJ makes the save. To the new owners of GAW, we'd like to see Guy Smith defend the Heritage Wrestling Coalition Championship against Matt Cage at one of your future shows, maybe your next show on June the 3rd, 2011, back here at the Bellevue Plaza Friday night. Go to mygaw.com for more details on that show. Bucky Collins just gets a 2 count on Brett Kakia. Bucky Collins getting Brett Kakia back to his feet. Oh, look at this. Brett Kakia rolls through, gets the tag to CJ Esparza, and CJ laying waste to one Bucky Collins. And a running shooting star, and Tyler Pringle spikes the ball on Bucky Collins. Drop kicks him out of the ring. The ball's still in there. CJ dispatches the ball. Flying spear to the outside, taking out Tyler Pringle. CJ Esparza, springboard, misses. Spinning heel kick from Bucky Collins. Cover, 2 count. Tyler Pringle back in the ring, directing traffic. And there's a backbreaker, and Bucky with an enziguri and a suplex. Drop kick to the back as Tyler Pringle dispatches Brett Kakia, and this may be it. 1, 2. Oh! I don't know how he survived that one. Only a 2 count. I mean, that would put a lot of people away. A quick succession of big-time moves. Actually, it's CJ Esparza in there. He gets a tornado DDT on Tyler Pringle, but Bucky Collins on the top rope and a quick cross body. But Brett comes in. Flying drop kick. And I do not know who the leading men are right now in this matchup. I think it's CJ and Bucky Collins. Matt Hampson counting. Ricky Kidd trying to get to his feet, stumbles. Pringle swing and a miss. Brett with some karate kicks to the legs. Shove off. Brett, crossbody, caught. Pringle. Fireman's carry into a backbreaker. CJ tries for a waist lock. Kicks Pringle down. Bucky to the top rope. 450 splash does not connect. Zero gravity. Double super kicks. And this may be it. Done. Zero gravity. Victorious. And look at this. You can't see me on the floor by all these kids at ringside. "11 minutes, 55 seconds. Zero Gravity is back in Great American Wrestling. The AAW and Dreamwave Tag Team Champions. The MBS Tag Team of the Year." Tyler Pringle takes a parting shot with a dodgeball. Next week, we will be back in Bellevue, Illinois for more action from GAW. We'll have the GAW Tag Team Championship will be defended on the program. And a main event, Dan the Man will take on the new Midwest Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Phoenix. That's next week. But be sure to check out the St. Louis wrestling community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com and the nosebleed seats at centralillinoisprowrestling.com. Well, thank you for tuning in this week on the Nosebleed Seats TV. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. You can catch this program anytime on stlwc.blip.tv. We'll see ya next week.